in a tuneblood.com.
Papi, why you coming for you breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill the cow. What your own problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it's like you running so well.
My daughter? Ha, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Ha, yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town they call it Logan's Hour. Ma, that ball can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that 1 hour time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now. Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying by in my living room, ma, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming it out. I don't know if I he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you there. I'm watching my Logan Hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy? So that today, Papi was telling me that seriously? I want to look for Logan Hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Logan Hour.
My daughter? Ha, now ain't no, don't say I'll tell you. Bye.
In a tuneblood.com.
Papi, why you coming for you breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill the cow. What your own problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it's like you running so well.
My daughter? Ha, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Ha, yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town they call it Logan's Hour. Ma, that ball can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that 1 hour time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now. Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying back in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming around. I don't know if he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my looking hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better.
Right, we already enjoying ourselves. You get Johnny Fries. So again, we want to say welcome again. Welcome again to another edition of the Logan's Hour. Today, we are here, and we are here to bring you all of the best. And those of you who just joining us for the first time, we want to say thank you so much for joining us for the first time. And those of you who has always joined us, we want to say thank you again for always joining us. And let me increase my bass. I think all right. Sound much better now. All right. So we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. And those of you who just joining us for the first time, I want to say thank you. Today is another great edition of this Logan's Hour. And we asking you to tell someone that their Logan Hour is on. And we are sorry for the miscommunication of the time. We actually we were trying to make our way here as soon as possible, but we had other engagements, so we couldn't make it in time. So for you who just joining us, we want to say thank you, and those of you who will join us shortly. All right, I think I can hear myself clear, and I know some of you will be a little concerned why he wearing jacket, but it is what it is. The studio is very cold, as I state, and trust me, the Logan's our team. Tomorrow we regret that we will not have a show because our sisters will not be on tomorrow. Thank God it's fabulous will not be on tomorrow. Sorry for that. Thank God it's fabulous will not be on tomorrow, and we will miss the show. We will miss Thank God it's fabulous, and all of you beautiful people who always join in Thank God it's fabulous. My dear brother Sylvester Morris, hey Jimbo, how are you, my brother? It's been a while, JR. Dylan Harris, Ziggy Boy, what's up? What's up? Hamsey Hammond, Daddy Boy, what's up, my man? Oh, my boy, that jump to do. I know, right? Hi, it's ELWA. Today, sorry for that. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, sorry for that. So, all of my men is popping in today, man, for the first time. D-Ball, what's up? Dylan Harris, what's up with you guys? I see all of you here for the first time popping up, but want to say it is what it is. Precious Logan Samuel, Mr. Anthony Gavler. Mr. Gavler, I just a bagati on it, so we can talk about it small because today my when I even doing Indiana politics, going straight to Labrador politics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that year Joseph Walker running me there. Let me drink my motor for it because today we're going to talk about that Joseph Walker thing. And I think I'll be inviting people in studio. Mr. Gifler, if you want to talk about Joseph Walker as well, you can also ask. I will send you the link. And I think my dear brother and friend, Mr. J. Joshua K. Power, he will also join us. Joshua K. Power said he wanted to be part of the conversation today. So Mr. Joshua K. Power will be here in studio. So expect everything from Joshua K. Power as usual. And look at Didier. Didier is trying to cool it up for your running mate for tomorrow. But listen, the whole thing said I sat up by myself. I sat down and said, hey, the Unity Party people in here. Mr. Elisha Tito Harris, thank you for joining us too. Unity Party people just get too mad when you look at it critically. The people to announce Jeremiah Kuhn, it has become a breaking news. Everybody might get ready. In fact, the whole war is coming down because they will announce Jeremiah Kuhn tomorrow. That thing is no secret. Jeremiah Kuhn is who Joseph Walker carrying. So why we gotta make it look like it's a top secret that everybody gotta be holding their breath because tomorrow It's the D-Day. It's no D-Day. I see no political leader in our country that want the whole secret. First of all, Yomli Kaga Lauren already finished spilling the beans. My dear brother Petro Costa already spilled the beans. So what's the secret in there? No secret in the thing. So if Costa can spill the beans, Yomli Kaga spill the beans, and the three people who were shortlisted, it means obviously we know Jeremiah Kun carrying, say Mr. Bwaka carrying Jeremiah Kun. And for all indication, you can hear from Mr. Prince Johnson's voice that yes, Jeremiah Kun is the man. So my question to the Unity Party people, you see, the good thing about me, thank God I got my own big brother following this show yet. Maybe when the government put here, they won't go take a job for him, but that one out of business. They can deal with that one. My brother can bear me witness. I am not part of any political party. Since I've been knowing myself as of picking up to today, I have not joined any political party. So that gave me a little leverage over some of the things that I can be talking here. I'm not a member of any political party. Nobody in the Republic of Liberia can stand and put a hand and say, that man are what parties in. I only used to support my uncle. Sometimes on my uncle that Unity partisan, when you are your Unity partisan, you are MPP partisan, when they're doing their political thing, and sometimes I'll go to support him just to give him some support. But I have never affixed my signature to any political party. Because if you all of them they get lie. All of them they are liars. Look at Mr. Bwaka right now. Where everybody now running around, rescue this, rescue that. Mr. Bwaka, who in Liberia, with the very first time when Mr. Prince Johnson was sanctioned, and Mr. Bwaka, he was supporting, Mr. Prince Johnson was supporting the ruling government, the CDC government. That was breaking news. And at the time, Mr. Bwaka couldn't even stand to say Prince Johnson, let's have a conversation. Everybody condemned that. Everybody saw Prince Johnson to be someone who paid to play. He knew what every part of the country. But today, it is the same Prince Johnson now who will be coming as a de facto president. Because if Mr. Bwaka becomes president of the Republic of Liberia, Jeremiah Kun as vice president, what do you expect? Jeremiah Kun, from day one, he has to be the president in waiting. So if Mr. Jeremiah Kun, who is the president in waiting, God forbid excuse, they won't buy what happen to everybody, nobody pray for it. But what if nature take place? What if nature take place? The vice president killed the black bucket. I mean, the former vice president killed the black bucket. So what happened? It means Jeremiah Kun become president automatically. Now Jeremiah Kun become president. What happened to us? It means Prince Johnson starts to run the country. That kind of country we want. So that other ticket that will be announced tomorrow, I think that ticket will be met with a real stiff resistance. Mr. Bwaka, his intention are all good. From the beginning, Mr. Bwaka said his running mate will be a serious reflection of who he is or who his Bwaka pick going to be. But at this point, to see Mr. Bwaka indirectly taking Mr. Prince Johnson that the American people have condemned, have criticized, have sanctioned to be the running mate, I can rest assured you, Mr. Bwaka, that was never a better choice. I think all the delay and to reach to the point to dump Yomni Kaga Lawrence, Heron Costa, all the people with impeccable character who have demonstrated over the time, who have fought for the Liberian people, and you leaving in every one of them to go and take a Jeremiah Kun, who do not have a history of fighting for the Liberian people. I think that is unfair to the Unity Partisan first, and that is also unfair to yourself. Look at the man's history. What do you know Jeremiah Kun for? What is Jeremiah Kun history in the Republic of Liberia are standing for the Liberian people and fighting for the Liberian people? What the cost that Jeremiah Kun have stood up for since we've been knowing Jeremiah Kun? None. Now, you're going to shove Jeremiah Kun down the Liberian people throat? Listen, Tiawan Gongolo, Arizona Comiso, any of them, if they decide to carry people who the Liberian people do not even thought of, we will talk about it the same way. But at this point, to announce Mr. Jeremiah Kun tomorrow in the face of Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence, in the face of Henry Petro Costa, in the face of other reputable Liberians who can serve in that position, or other reputable Liberians who have history of fighting for your country, I think Mr. Bwaga is not fair to himself first, and not fair to whatever he says. First of all, I think most Liberians, in terms of politicians, they all just go for power. At this point, Mr. Bwaga now, at this point, I see Mr. Bwaga is just thinking about being elected. That's Mr. Bwaga first and foremost concern. He want to be elected. And because he want to be elected, when it calls for him to sleep with the devil, he will sleep with the devil to be elected. And which, of course, that's a bad precedent for the old man who we all know we call man with character, man who have demonstrated those character over the years, for him to say to us that in this 21st century, in the year 2023, whoever expected that Mr. Bwaga would be aligned with Mr. Prince Johnson, that Mr. Bwaga will willfully give our country to Mr. Prince Johnson in 2023. Whoever expected that. And at this point, the Unity Party people that feel so entitled, they are looking at us and telling us in our faces that Mr. Bwaga is the choice. Yes, we agree that Mr. Bwaga is the choice. But you think the people who are going to vote for Mr. Bwaga? They're also going to vote for who is the vice standard bearer. And who is the running mate of Mr. Bwaga? Mr. Jeremiah Kun. What history do you know about Mr. Jeremiah Kun? The first of all, the Unity Party people have made these things to look so glamorous. They have made it so, they have made it to the point where they have attached more importance for people who follow in to say, oh, damn, you have to be to the Unity Party headquarters tomorrow. The t-shirt is on sale and blah, 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 blah. Just stop all that crap. Just save that thing for people that don't know about Liberian politics. Listen, if you just want to win votes, winning the support of Nima Kante, so you have to take Prince Johnson as a vice president, that's a wrong decision. The Liberian people at this time, we are not stupid. We know what's up. We know who they've been fighting for us. We know who they have stood the test of time. It's not Mr. Jeremiah Kun. What do you know Mr. Jeremiah Kun for? Just a few days ago, the American embassy wrote and even talk about the Ways and Means Committee at the House of Representatives or the House of Senate. What Jeremiah Kun is noted for? What a history that he has. Why should we carry Jeremiah Kun as our president? Because Mr. Bwaga, if Mr. Bwaga picking Mr. Jeremiah Kun as the vice president, it means automatically Mr. Bwaga telling us that Mr. Jeremiah Kun can become president of the Republic of Liberia if anything happens. From day one, Jeremiah Kun have to be prepared to lead the country. What his track record? What have Mr. Jeremiah Kun stood for? What is it that you and DTA who here watching this program right now, what is it that you can point to say, yeah, these are the things that Jeremiah Kun fought for? Just show me that. You don't have none. You just because you want to vote you want to vote for Nima Kante. So at the end of the day, you want to force Jeremiah Kun down the throat of the common Liberian people. That is unfair to the people. I know my friends and my dear friend Tantan watching this show. Aye Bwaka might be watching this show. Rana Bwaka might be watching this show. We all had a good time. We all used to hang out. We all, my own Oma Ketumi Bwaka, who is the godmother to my son, Phil Logan. But I'm not talking about relationship right now. I'm talking about Liberia. I'm talking about how do we fix Liberia, the problems that Liberia have faced since 1847. Who knows Jeremiah Kun? Where does Jeremiah Kun thing coming from? You think the people of Niba will come and say because they carry our son Jeremiah Kun? It's not the point. The people, Liberian people vote for individuals. They voted for Prince Yerogbe Johnson. And now if they're not voting for Prince Johnson, they're going to vote for Jeremiah Kun. Some of them might vote for Jeremiah Kun. But you can look at Yomli Kanga Lawrence, who has stood the test of time, split her political party, put her political life on the line to save this old man. In the end, What's the pay for her? Only to dump her by the way? No respect for female? What's the gender balance in that whole thing? Yomnika got you have been the face of that ticket. Heron Costa on the other side, he's the face of the young people. Yes, he could have making a better impact. What do we know Jeremiah come for? Why people deceive the old man talking about, oh, take Jeremiah Kun, in fact, Nima Kante going to fall to you. That's a myth. That's a myth. Honestly, Jeremiah Kun in this 2023 cannot deliver Nima Kante to the Unity Party. And listen, going to 2023, if Unity Party lose this election, it will be because of one thing. Unity Party feels that they are supreme. You see, when people try to give historical references talking about what happened during those days, the Chewy Party today, they are no more. Today you cannot see MPP, and today you cannot see NDBL. All the other parties that won election, they are nowhere to be seen. The Unity Party, by the grace of God, they are stay around the political terrain. Ain't because the Unity Party, they are so formidable, they are stronger, and blah, 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 blah. No. What brought Unity Party to permanence is the seeing opposition, the Henry Costa, the Yomni Kanga, the opposition solidarity. So Unity Party people shouldn't see it as Mr. Bwaka. The people just love Mr. Bwaka. So you give Mr. Bwaka the opportunity, boom, Mr. Bwaka will become president of the Republic of Liberia. That's a myth. The need to form an alliance, the need to form an opposition political party or opposition alliance that will lead to the next presidency. It's not Unity Party going to win an election. And no damn opposition must sit in our country and sit down and say, Unity Party going to win single-handedly, so we're just going to give it to them. Why you have Mo Ali and the rest of them just breaking and acting so arrogant? Those things do not cut it. It do not work. The Unity Party have to align with other political parties. The CDC looking at George Weah with all of his popularity from soccer. He had to form something called a coalition for democratic change. He never stood by himself to say, we will go as the CDC. Looking at the numbers that the CDC had, he still had to form something called the Coalition for Democratic Change. Now, in this day and age, the Unity Party people feel they are superior. They're just going to win the election first round, so they don't need any other political party. That name have to change from Unity Party to some alliance, because the name Unity Party is a bad news already. 12 years, Unity Party served that country. I know some of you will say, oh yeah, some of you all benefited because your parents were in position. Yeah, my uncle was information minister, so what? So what? My uncle served on the Chancellor Administration as foreign affairs or LPRC managing director. So what? So I ain't supposed to talk about it? Yes, I do. I have the right to speak about it. Unity Party have to form a coalition. They have to pair with other political parties. And that political party, any political party coming to Unity Party, we already understand that Joseph Braga will be the face of the ticket. But taking Jeremiah Kun as the vice president, I disagree with that. Every other person has their own opinion, fine, but I disagree with that. Jeremiah Kun, we need people who have history of fighting for the Liberian people. We already tired with Mr. Braga, who do not have history of fighting for the Liberian people. Mr. Braga, all the people can brag about Mr. Braga was agriculture days when he was in the play LPNC. That's all they can say. So what do we know about Mr. Jeremiah Kun that he's picking as his running mate? In the House of Senate, what do you hear about Mr. Jeremiah Kun, another boo-boo lawmaker? So if the vice president also, he's a boo-boo, he will not say nothing. When he's speaking, we can barely hear him. Then he pick another boo-boo put behind him. So what kind of country are we going to have now? What kind of country are we going to have? What if nature take place, the vice president or the former vice president died today? Who becomes the president of the Republic of Liberia? Jeremiah Kun. When Jeremiah Kun becomes the president of the Republic of Liberia, who run the country? Prince Yorubwe Johnson. Is that what we want? The same thing the American government is wanting over and over and over and over. The essentially meant just to silence him from the political scene. Today, we are bringing Prince Johnson back on our political limelight. The Unity Party make people making it seem like, oh, tomorrow come, they're going to be so glamorous. And in fact, the things are going to happen today and tomorrow. Listen, it just, if you take a pig and put new share on a pig, it just you put new share on the pig. Nothing extra, nothing change. Nothing change. So Unity Party people, you need to pack your bag, go sit down somewhere. Honestly, Why, yeah, the United Party people come in acting that they are so supreme, no other party, like this and this, they are so extra. You just gotta pack your bag, go sit down somewhere. You people had a perfect opportunity to agree to that coalition, that opposition solidarity that could have brought the opposition to power. But United Party don't want that. United Party want to be seen as United Party coming back to power for the third time. And that will not work in that country. I will not sit here and see United Party leading Labrador for the third term. That would not work. And that should not work. It should be the opposition. It should be the opposition. It shouldn't be United Party coming back for the third term. I can say that to anybody. If it said opposition solidarity, we agree. We agree that opposition coming together to form a formidable ticket to defeat George Manawia, which is granted. But where we coming from with a United Party thing? Where we agreeing that United Party got to have to turn the third term? Where already United Party have 12 years. Yeah. I know I was there, and I tell my uncle then they were enjoying small, and other people were enjoying small. But that's still not a cost to give Unity Party a third term. Mr. Bwaga is an old papa who everybody say, yeah, he's lovely, he friendly, and he got wisdom. Fine, he got wisdom. Everybody love him. If the people love Mr. Bwaga, if Mr. Bwaga have the number of Mr. Bwaga add to the numbers of the other opposition candidates, that can secure a victory for Mr. Bwaga. But we cannot say that in the 2023 here, Mr. Bwaga will pick Prince Johnson to be our vice president. Indirectly, by picking Jeremiah Kuhn, is me, Mr. Bwaga, pick Mr. Prince Yoruba Johnson as the vice president of the Republic of Liberia. And that will not work in this 2023. Let me say to you today, I support the opposition. Everybody know I support the opposition, but I'm not a member of any political party. But if the opposition made a mistake, we have to correct them. And when Mr. Bwaga continuously making this mistake of Mr. Jeremiah Kuhn issue, we have to talk about it. So United Party people shouldn't make it look like that some secret, that some gift that is wrapped, and Mr. Bwaga will unveil the gift tomorrow. And in fact, the crowd will be in a jubilant mood. Listen, if I just show you what is reaching me right now, if I show you text messages that are reaching me right now from people in the opposition, you will not believe it. You will not believe it. People in the opposition right now, at this point, they are already disagreeing with our whole ticket. They are disagreeing. So, Mr. Bwaga have work to do. Mr. Bwaga have serious work to do. Mr. Bwaga should be able to go back to the rest of the other people and make amends. Let's talk about it. Let's fix it. Let's see how well we can move this country forward. But we can pick Prince Johnson in 2023. What the U.S. government every time they talking about this issue, pay to play, and just jump Prince Johnson on. We're going to take Prince Johnson at this age. We're not taking Prince Johnson as our vice president. So that issue to bring Mr. Jeremiah Kuhn as our vice president in the 2023 and president in waiting, we are not going to do that. So before I can go any further, I have my brother, Mr. J. Joshua K. Power in the studio here. Let me bring my brother on. Didier, I can bring you on if you want to come and talk about some of the issues we are talking here tonight. But we in this day and age. We are not accepting Mr. Jeremiah Kuhn. Seriously, we gotta be looking for another alternative. If we say opposition solidarity, we will agree to that. When we say ways to defeat Mr. Weah, that's another means. But we are not taking nobody that's going to be a puppet to Mr. Prince Yoruba Johnson. Nobody going to do that. Why if nature take place? I always ask the question. I know a lot of people are afraid of death. But why if nature take place? The puppet have to kick the black bucket. Who become the president? Jeremiah Kuhn? What history do you know of Jeremiah Kuhn? What have Jeremiah Kuhn done in that country for you to say, yeah, this is his footprint? What? Listen, man, when I think about the thing, say I body my blood. And tomorrow, after that announcement, it will be the first time for me to go live and disagree with everybody else who will be agreeing to that Jeremiah Kuhn ticket. Mr. Joshua K. Powell, how are you, my dear brother? Come in.
I'm doing good. Apparently, I click on the show instead of the link.
Oh
I
yeah,
kept,
I see.
yeah,
I see
so
why
I
you,
kept,
you kept
yeah,
saying I'm on the show.
yeah, I kept bugging you. But I realized that I wasn't on the link.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's up? What's up, my brother? You Jeff from Labrador. You know they happening right now. What's up?
first of all, let me say thank you for sending the invite, and we
Mhm.
are here to discuss issue unfolding in our country. We have to speak out. If we don't speak, who will speak? We can't keep silent on major happening. On March 22nd,
Mhm.
I posted that Joseph Boga was not going to choose Nyombi Kanga, and my direct code was he did it before and he will do it again. And I see it as a as a slap in the face of the Basa people.
Yeah.
2017, Erin proposed that Senator Bezenga Finit run along with Bwaka, and
Mhm.
she'll give a blessing. Bwaka agreed in the face of the president, and by the time the president turned her back, he brought on a
Yeah. Emmanuel Nukwe.
little known Imaya Nugwe with less than 20,000 population,
Yeah.
and he was beaten massively. My issue with Bwaka is decision making. And people feel that I'm against. I'm not against Bwaka. Bwaka is a state man. He have served Liberia. He plays his part, but the man lack decision making. The reason why you see young people following Bwaka, everybody want to have piece of the cake.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
Bwaka is in, so to speak, the feel that he is the only ladder at this time to lead them to wherever they want to get. Not that they love him, they don't love him. If you remember, I posted something long few weeks ago that people don't like you, but they like the value that you add onto their life.
It's true.
Once that value go away, they are done with you. Now I made some analysis.
Mhm.
Initially I have 4 persons on my list.
Mhm.
Or one was Yomli Kanga. Then I have Kumis, then Jeremiah Kuhn, and then Henry Costa.
Yeah.
And I gave a synopsis of these people characteristic and what they possess. Yomli Kanga has number. You cannot doubt Yomli. Yomli got 2 numbers. Number
Mhm.
one number is the Bassa Belt number. So let's
It's
start
true.
from Maserati. We go to
Yeah.
Baby, go
Four
grab,
counties.
then you go to Riverside. Yomli
Mhm.
possess that number because the Bassa people will feel that this is our time. Same
Mhm.
he could not make it to the mansion. His daughter is now leading that path as second person in command. So we will support Yomri.
Yeah.
That would have been a boost for this coming election. But
You're
Bwaka,
right.
for the second time, slapped the Bassa people in the face. Yomri's second number is the female solidarity.
There
The
you go.
the women who have gathered, opposition women who have gathered around Bwaka. Since Bwaka has taken our own sister, our own daughter, we will support our daughter. From day one, nobody sacrificed our party
Mhm.
just to please Bwaka. She sacrificed Liberty Party to please Bwaka because she knew that Musa Belete was supporting Kumis, and at no point in time, Kumi were going to, Musa Belete were going to let her to sway her away. They had to split the party, and she
Mhm.
stood by Bwaka. You know, she stood by Bwaka from day one, even at the detriment of her own party,
That's the thing. That's the one that hurt me more.
of her own party. Everything we said to Nyomri, we insulted, we said everything. Nyomri make her intention known from day one.
It's true.
I'm in this thing to be vice president. She didn't have it.
It's true. It's true.
Then overnight, a little known coon came in the picture. Prince Johnson will break away from the CDC and say, you know what? I'm not running again to be president, but
Mhm.
this is the guy I want to present to you. Apparently, that one time on the show, I told you that Prince Johnson making shakara because the proposal he made that the CDC did not buy.
It's
That
true.
proposal, when you heard the noise that we are going to choose someone else than Madam VP, That was a proposal. That proposal did not go through. So he carried a market to Bwaka. But Bwaka is ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful. And it just proved my point. Every time I say Bwaka, it proved it. That this man is ungrateful. He don't remember good. Bwaka doesn't remember good. And Yomri Lawrence Kanga, who was sacrificed her party just to please you, to stand by you. What was big that the other party could not solve the camera together? But because Yomri thought this man will remember good. But some people they don't remember good. Bwaka is like a woman who only got one basket cover. And the one that is covered is the one that keep all the bar. The one that is open. Any good you do, you can drive for inside. It gets on the ground. That is Bwaka. Now you're asking question. What has this man brought to the table?
Yes, Jeremiah Kuhn. What is Jeremiah Kuhn's track record? What he is noted for? What Liberian people remember about him when it comes to fighting for the Liberian people? That he will become vice president. Because from day one, if you're appointing a vice president, you should know that the person is president in waiting.
Now, the only thing, quote unquote, so to speak, that this man is bringing to the table is the so-called what they call money. That's all you bring to the table. They say, yeah, Nima doesn't have support. First of all, you should know that there's a permanent son of Nima.
Yes, Tiawon say Gongolo.
Tiawon Gongolo is in the race. Tiawon is from the Mano tribe, so they will support their own.
Yeah, and his sister celebrating her birthday in Nima County tomorrow. He lives Gongolo way as well.
Yeah. So by history, the Nimba, the Mano group of Nima County, they are the educated people. So the people that will support their own, they will support Tiawon Gongolo.
Yeah.
There are 3 tribes in Nimba: the Mano, the Gio, and the Crown.
Yeah.
The Crown people will support Joshua. The Gio people who Prince Joseph have claimed, they are divided. There are many former generals, the Prince Joseph, who have taken side already. They say, you know what, this man is not Godfather again. It's an old theory. That theory of Prince Joseph being Godfather of Nima, that past glory. So Joshua will take vote for Nima County, not even the Crown vote, but Gio and Mano vote. Why? Because of the development he's doing in Nima County. Plus the support of the divided elders. So this man does not have number. The only county he can boast of is Nima County that will be divided into 3. Now don't forget the Mandingo group. Musa Benete will take the Mandingo group. Because the Mandingo group, they are people with solidarity. They will follow behind Musa. They will go to the ANC. So Jeremiah Kuhn does not have numbers. And if you want to boast of money, then go ask Senator Vani Shemo. Go ask Ravi Kennedy what the money can do to Liberia electoral process. Nobody has succeeded when it comes to money in electoral process in Liberia. The people will eat your money. They will bring plenty of people to wear a t-shirt. At the end of the day, they will vote for who they want to vote for.
Wow.
So
go ahead. Because today, Front Page Africa has something here, and they quoted Mr. Bwaka, and Mr. Bwaka said, if dancing with the devil will make him to get elected, he is prepared to dance with the devil. So what I mean? It means
so this has been very deceitful. The Bwaka and opposition people, when not George, but when the governing party said, even when the money comes from hell, we will use that money to develop Liberia, it was a big problem. You remember the Iboma loan?
Yeah.
They said the ministry will build a road. We're not charging anything. We'll be our 25 years. We'll call our money. So the government was, oh yeah. They said, no, I mean, where the money here come from? We don't care. We just want development. Joseph Bwaka said that was a wrong statement. Now today he said, if they sing with the devil with me, the one. So Bwaka, they just want power. This is my worry though. My worry for Bwaka cannot make decision. How will you take a country over to Bwaka, this country that we are in? Turn it over to Bwaka. What decision will Bwaka make? What new can Bwaka bring to the table? This man is being used by his follower. Bwaka got no decision making. If Bwaka could make decision, he cannot train Nyombli. I'm not Nyombli supporter. Say Nyombli develop my party. She must say we get that. But you have to pay people for the good they do for you. Nyombli work for Bwaka. Nyombli sacrifice everything for Bwaka. For party. Today, there's no more Liberty Party. Nyombli fashion, Musa Bilete fashion. But she stood by Bwaka. How much more could you pay this woman? Did you read her press statement today?
Yes, I glanced through her press statement.
So
Look, what do all factor concern? You from the CDC, do you have a little fear?
No, the fear was Nyombli. The fear was Nyombli. I just gave you an analysis. The fear was no, two fears: female solidarity and the Basa Bell. Now this is a slap in the face of the Basa people. So now got to men up to go to Basa and go talk to the Basa people because there's no more hope for them.
Yeah, so in the voice of my friend and brother Jevon Smith, wise people speak to by silent. And looking at the silence of Heron Petro Costa today, he's not going up and gearing up people for this program that been speculated that it's going to be so gigantic and all kinds of things. He's quiet. Yomni Ganga Lauren came up with her statement, and in her statement, she never called any Liberty Party in to say, get ready tomorrow, go and support. What do you think happening?
Now listen, that is a normal procedure of Liberty Party. 2017, 2011, 2005. Bronze King did not support anybody. Once Bronson lost that election, he told people to be calm. We will wait, and the way forward, we will let you know what to do next. The other party is not going to support anybody. Henry Costa is frustrated.
Yeah, as I learned so far.
He is frustrated.
Somebody sent me text about that. Person said he might not attend that program even tomorrow.
Right. The guy is frustrated because Henry Costa, he was not part of the first, second choice. We agree. But Henry Costa in himself was celebrated Nyombli.
Yeah.
Because of their history. But Jeremiah, a little known Jeremiah, who could not win his own senatorial seat, he had to wait for a court order. You could not win Nima to be senator, you got to go to court.
And I still looking for people to show me the man's track record. What is Jeremiah Cohn's track record? What has he
done in politics? He was a businessman. That's all they can tell you.
So he had no history of fighting for the Liberian people?
No, there's no history. He was selling gas in Nima County.
So now he's going to be our president in waiting.
But that's a deal with Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson won what Jeremiah to be president. Bwaka, if God bless him, God forbid when he win, only one term he will go for. And if he doesn't end the one term, Jeremiah is automatically a president. Who is the president? Prince Johnson.
Prince Johnson, automatically. He's de facto president. He runs the country. So
Prince Johnson will be the senior advisor to the president.
Then what happened with our relationship with the United States? If they want us against Prince Johnson, and now we're going to have Prince Johnson who will be advising our president. So what happened?
It will just be the CK scenario of the chancellor government. Sanction everybody, nobody can travel. Even the president can travel. So we get started. And young people, that's why I get felt my young friends. Young people will sit down and watch this decision be made. And they'll be in the street tomorrow. Jeremiah got no history. The man could not win Nima County senatorial seat. They got to go to court. He could not win Nima County. That's the man. At that time, there was no Tiawan Gonglo. Now that we're going to divide Nima into three, there is nothing there. He doesn't have a number. So the money they're talking about, I really want to see that money. Because they say you got money. Because in my view, that's oh my God, try record now.
Yeah, Mr. Givler, you saying track record shouldn't be the reason to appoint a vice president. Because the whole thing that I hear people saying rescuing what? Rescuing the Liberian people from what?
I don't know.
Mr. Bwaga is coming for the presidency. Mr. Bwaga want to become president of the Republic of Liberia. That's good. That's his right. But now his choices he always made. Manuel Nugwe was wrong. Now tomorrow again, Jeremiah Kuhn is a whole another wrong one again. So what happening? Because Jeremiah Kuhn, it has no history. Even the House of Senate he occupied, we have not seen anything, no bills, no nothing. So what happened? So how Mr. Jeremiah Kuhn, if nature take place tomorrow, how can Mr. Jeremiah Kuhn run the country?
Oh, so let me just respond to the Anthony Gibb.
Yeah.
In my analysis, even Dara Dillon does not even have a number. The reason Dara Dillon won one election, it was because they formed a team. So in my analysis, when I was getting all of the picks, Henry Costa does not have a base because you could now win your own district. Mm-hmm. So it's the same with this guy. So Henry Costa and Jeremiah Kuhn, they fall in the same category. The only thing is Henry Costa has made his name. So if there was no Nyomli and Bwaga had chosen Henry Costa, the youth are going to follow him. And you have used maybe Maserado as a base.
It's true.
But Jeremiah Kuhn of yesterday, when did that man come in the picture? Alright, Kumi said he can't go second to nobody. So the deal was Nyomli Bwaga ticket.
Fair enough. That I expected. Though Henry Costa nicking later on, but even Henry, he could have pulled the votes of the younger people.
So it's a wrong decision, which I am not surprised because I know Bwaga can make sound decision. I've never made any sound judgment.
So Joshua,
all Bwaga was the CPB fell.
So Joshua, you from the CDC now. Do you have little fear that the opposition might unite in the second round?
No, here is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The opposition will not unite. And the reason is there are so many gaps that they have built among themselves.
Okay.
Nyomli has been slapped in the face. The Bassa people has been slapped in the face for the second time. The opposition dragged themselves to court, insulted each other.
Yeah.
Hoping that they will mend this gap, Bwaga widen the gap.
Yeah.
So what phase will Nyomli have to say, oh, the other party, let go join Unity Party again? Who is going to talk to Kumis? What the number that Kun has, that Bwaga will sacrifice Nyomli over Kun? Because if it is for money, they choose Henry Costa. Because Henry Costa got money. Uriah was support his son. Because his son will be running as a vice president, you will also have a share in the cake. So I don't see them holding together because the relationship will not be joint one. In my analysis about Kumis, if Kumi and Bwaga are going to join together, there will be no peace in the executive mansion because the Kumi camp will be Mumbai, the Bwaga camp will be Mumbai. There will be serious chaos even in the cabinet.
Wow.
So now with the gap that Bwaga has caused, I don't see them holding together. And their decision gets CDC an edge. It's a big edge. CDC can use this platform to unite the Bassa Belt.
Like how? Tell me how.
So you see, politics is a business. You bring your produce and you introduce it and you promote it. We use the Bassa politics 2017, Madam Johnson proposed a son from Basel.
Mm-hmm.
This man deny your son of being president. Your daughter grew herself in opposition, declare her intention. Even the child that was born yesterday knew that Newbie would have been selected.
Even me.
If I have not seen that letter, I will still have hope for tomorrow to listen. So the ruling party now, CDC now, has to go to Basel, go to the elders, and make use of the opportunity. It's a big opportunity. Call Newbie to the table. Talk to Newbie. That the Basel people chat there. That both say that there. Make use of both say that right now. Because Bwaka dashed the hope. It's the same Bwaka that dashed the hope of the Liberian people. He just dashed the hope of the Basel people. It was only Bwaka watch at CDC finally fell when you could not control the two men running from here and there, causing issues of going to come. So this is a big. My fear was choosing Yombli. The opposition fear was choosing Yombli. I mean, the ruling party fear was choosing Yombli.
Yes.
Female solidarity and
the Bassa people.
The Bassa bill. Because Nima, nobody can boast on Nima. Nobody can, even CDC can boast on Nima. President can boast on Nima. Chairman can boast on Nima. Because Nima will be divided into 3 or 4. The Manon crew will go one side, the Cramp will go one side, the Giopo will go one side, the Mandingo will go one side. The Mandingo will follow the leader, the father must ability. The Giopo son will go behind President, so go behind the CDC. The man on the sea. So they make another number. No number for him.
But the book can say, if you want a man, don't eat a man money. When you want a woman, women are emotional. Don't hang around too much. But Mr. Bwaka was seen in a popular way with Yomni Kanga Lauren. They wearing CPP number 9, number 6.
No one was
walking. Everybody seeing there. And on another function, 2 of them sitting as president and vice president in waiting.
Yeah.
And do you think going forward, this statement will come back to haunt Mr. Bwaka?
Yes. This statement will haunt him.
Because I can tell you right now, Mr. Ure is not happy. The testimony I just received, he's not happy. And I can see him coming back to this position to fight.
And the thing is, if at all you're talking about money, they choose Henry Costa. The youth see that say Henry Costa, they feel like if Henry Costa is choosing to be vice president, then me too, I can be vice president too. Me too, I can be senator too.
Yeah.
And you will do everything possible to support Henry Costa. Even though we Henry Costa was not in my first 2 pick. But if because the only thing I can gather right now is because of money. Because okay, all right, go to Sir Joseph. Because Sir Joseph has made his story. He has made his story for himself. So what is the history of Jeremiah Kuhn? The man could not win a complete vote in Lima County. We gotta go to court.
So do you think the opposition will sit back and allow Mr. Bwaka in the second round to go with Mr. Weah? Will not support him? I don't think so. I think the opposition will come together and form a formidable ticket and just kick Mr. Weah out, then they can fight on what the remaining. What do you think?
I don't know who's gonna be the lead for that negotiation. Can we use Costa to go and negotiate?
And right now, looking at the way things going, the information I just received, Costa is not happy. Mr. Ure is not happy. Even Telia Ure, she's not too happy, but she will be there because of a position. Yomni Kanga Lauren is not happy. So Mr. Bwaka have a whole reconciliation meeting to start to conduct just a few times.
So that is my team. Who are they going to use to go mediate the other people? Will you send Henry Costa? Will you send Senator Lawrence to go talk to them? Say, oh, they made disappointment. Oh, boy, kind of get up Because obviously the
Mhm.
ANC is not joining them.
Yeah.
The ANC is not. We are still looking at the table whether the ANC and the Taiwan Congress will make a team. We still looking at the possibility. So that's a whole different opposition crew.
And quite frankly, the ANC stand a better chance because all the other people who feel disenchanted might just tube to outside.
You see?
Wow.
You see?
Wow.
So,
So let's see somebody who following us. I see my friend Thomas Ochukufala, representative hopeful district number 10. The man gonna win that district. I see my brother Didier. I see my dear brother Alvin Penner. He's following us here too. I see Nathaniel Hills. He's following us here. Nathaniel, welcome. I see my beautiful wife, Summer Princess Liwei Hamud Logan. She's following us here. I see the chairman of the Logan's Foundation, Mr. Patrick Logan, also following us. I see Mr. Anthony Gifler following us. I see Mr. Dylan Harris following us. I see my Oman Sano Kamo following us. I see the ambassador Abba Moba following us. I see Mr. Edizana Wea following us. A real supporter of Mr. Tiawase Gungulu. He's following us here. I see my Oman following us. Orita Koto Joe. She following us as well. I see my brother Konowa Boema following us from Philadelphia. My dear brother, what's up? Been a while. Yeah,
that's my boy right there.
Yeah, for Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see to all of you following us here, you know, we truly appreciate you. I see my old former vice president who took over as the president later on, Paula Montgomery. She following us here as well. Paula, welcome, my sister. She said, Megan,
Megan, I want to chew.
So yeah, Megan, but that's it. The thing is, let's also my man, Heron Petro Costa. I know right now the Liberian people or Mr. Bwaka wasn't looking that direction, but looking at Mr. Bwaka pick right now, I think he has been on serious pressure from the ruling Unity Party supporters and those in the hierarchy, because you can tell from the delay of his appointment, it clearly shows that when he showed the other knee, oh no, we can't go with that. When he showed the knee, we can't go with that. When he even showed it picking Costa, I said, but what about they picking here? What can pull the young people and say, oh, you try that one by the poll will not vote for you. And the Babetu, he looking at he got only one more round. After the round, he can't participate anymore. And he just wanted the best ticket to win. It's not to the point where he said, even when the devil will be president, I just want to be president. So I don't care about elaborate pope, I just want to be president. That's why I got from this statement right here. Elaborate pope like it, let me just say my president, I go on my resume before I die. So when I get to God tomorrow, God save me some Bwaka, yes, sir. What you doing for elaborate pope, our president for them? All right, my brother. Thank you so much for coming here, Joshua Power, and thanks to all of you who following us here today. I want to say a very big thank you. And tomorrow we will not be on the show because we have our brother Tito Harris, a father funeral will be going on in New Jersey, and in Indiana here we have two people will be laying the rest tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but one will be laying the rest tomorrow. Our brother Melvin, they will be laying Melvin the rest tomorrow, so the town will be bereaved. And those of you who contributed to our brother Tito Harris, we want to say thanks to all of you people who contributed, and not to just browse over your names again. We want to say to our sister Rose Andrew, thank you for your donation. Mr. Morris Goua, thank you for your donation. Mr. and Mrs. Fokpa, thanks for your donation. Precious Samuel Logan, thanks for your donation. Mr. Richard P. Boya, thank you for your donation. Winter Snow, thank you for your donation. Sis Isabella Nimba, thank you for your donation. This anonymous donor, thank you for your donation. Jeremiah K. Sele, thank you for your donation. Ricky Gona, thank you for your donation. The anonymous donor, thank you for your donation. Mr. J. Joshua K. Power Senior, thank you for your donation. My brother James Balakaba, thank you for your donation. My sister Brittany Haley, thank you for your donation. My sister J.J. Miranda, thank you for your donation. His Excellency, Mr. Julius Parker, President of the Liberian Association of Indiana, thank you for your donation. Another anonymous donor, thank you for your donation. Mr. Harris Colley, thank you for your donation. My sister Brandy Afa, thank you for your donation. My dear brother UJ Doswa, thank you for your donation. My dear brother, Honorable Riz W. Basigia, the President of the Bassa Association Indiana chapter, thank you for your donation. The former First Lady, Mrs. Ruth Clark Tati, thank you for your donation. My sister Mina Sherman, thank you for your donation. Marina Gay, thank you for your donation. The former president of the Liberian Association of Indiana, Mr. Rufus Tati, thank you for your donation. Mr. Levi Dede, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Adibayo Joseph, thank you for your donation. My sister Hawa Kilima, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Ase Gofen Jr., thank you for your donation. My dear brother Jigbe Sasa, thank you for your donation. My sister Fatima Famula, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Bena Bupla, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Peter Howard, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Derek Meyer, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Ernest Samuels, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Robert Carey, thank you for your donation. My dear sister Dalisha Sion, thank you for your donation. My darling wife, Sama Princess Liwe Hamo Logan, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Bill Pa, thank you for your donation. My other anonymous donor, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Hottie Palmer, thank you for your donation. My dear brother Alexander White, thank you for your donation. And my dear brother Mr. Fela Nuggle, we want to say thank you for your donation. We want to say to all of you people who donated to this cause, we want to say we really do appreciate you people. You people are the real deal. You people did extremely well to donate. Initially, we came here to get a 1,500, but you people passed the mark and we want to raise $2,000 just on this platform. We want to say thanks to all of you. Tomorrow, we're going to put that money in envelope, and we're going to give your names as well. If the man would love to reach out, he can reach out. But some people who want to be anonymous are going to put from your name. They want to stay anonymous. You don't want to be contacted or whatever. But I want to say to all of you who raised the $2,000, we want to say thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. And those of you who, because I think here, let me look at my record here before I say something wrong. So I was able to send $410 back to people who donated after Tuesday, because I said it on the show that Tuesday would be the last day of the donation, and some people start to send their money on Wednesday, some people even as far on Thursday. So I was able to send $410 back to people who donated, because I didn't want to be into collecting money after the due date. And I said Tuesday sharp 12 o'clock was the last day for the donation. And those of you who kept sending money through Zelle and Cash App, I was able to send your money back. I want to say it's not no disrespect. I'm sorry about that, but I have a stipulated period that I was collecting the money, and this money was to be completed by Tuesday by 12 o'clock period. So those of you who donated and I send your money back, please, you can stay next time when we raise your phone. You can also please donate to the cause. But for now, we want to keep the transparency going. We want to be far from collecting money after the stipulated period, because we know when it comes to finances that have people need support. So we appreciate you all. Though $410, that's some money that we all needed to add to this money. But because we exceeded the stipulated period, so we couldn't take any more donation, because we make it known to everybody that the last day of the donation were going to be on Tuesday, 12 o'clock. So I want to say sorry for that. Some of you who feel disrespected, because I know one specific person sent me text and said, "Oh, but we send the money back for this is not cool." That money, but I'm sorry. But I said it Tuesday, 12 o'clock, and I accepted any more donation again. So thank you for that. Mr. Joshua Powell, go ahead, my man. Give me your party here, brother, because we have to run.
Yeah, you know, Liberians, we are not used to system. You know, we always let the bad system. So me people feel oh, no money, man. That not money. Anytime say they will still hold it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Let me read this one paragraph that sounds very frustrating in the tomb of Senator Yumbi.
So see, man, boy, my Kuruwa. See what the message? The message: if you get married a woman, please don't carry on to you.
From the meeting, yeah. That's a great service.
So the man trying to on your Blinkanga Lauren, because this was in Buchanan.
Yeah.
The little picture was in Buchanan. Man.
So, you know, after other you know, comments, at this point, is it at this juncture, I wish to inform you that consistent with our democratic tradition, the choosing of running mate is a decision of the Stena Bureau calling it.
Yeah.
Tuesday, February 25th, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, with whom the Liberty Party and the All Liberian Party have fostered a partnership for
Yeah.
over 2 years. He informed me that he has made up his mind
Yeah.
choose his running mate for the pending election outside of the Liberty Party.
Yeah.
So you call this let what say? You gotta get to your family people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Everywhere.
they call it our wealth.
Everywhere she was seeing with you. Everywhere.
Washing your clothes.
Yeah.
Then on the eve of your wedding, 2 days to the wedding, they say, "Oh man, auntie, I marry you again." I found so much. Now you say with your family, don't say, I love your sister or I love your cousin, but you go outside of the family.
Somebody far up.
Far. Someone wouldn't know knew about the struggle. Amen. Even Baga who are going over and say, "Look, come you might picking." That's here.
And anybody from the opposition said,
yeah,
that will lay down the fear.
You be that our yeah. The whole Abrepo wanted Baga coming ticket.
Yeah.
So we can start on Yombly. Just you don't want to Yombly at all. Go back to Kumi, you go settle your differences. But she said, at this time, at the point in time, he has made up his mind. Call me and say, I made up my mind.
Yeah.
I cannot choose anybody within the Liberty Party. Now, if you're in the All Liberian Party, people that have been with you for 2 years in your struggle and everything. So I am not surprised. The Liberian people know me for that. I've been on record that Joseph Boakai not going to choose Yombly. I posted that on March 22nd. I told them that Joseph was not going to choose Yombly because it's a history we're going to repeat itself.
Mm-hmm.
This is not your first time doing it. It proves that Boakai got something against the Bassa people. And the Bassa people had to punish Boakai for that. So if you are a Bassa man, a Bassa woman in the 4 counties or Bassa, you must punish Boakai for slapping you in the face, for letting you down.
Yeah.
Because this is not your first time doing it. This is not your first time. And we look forward to tomorrow's announcement. Today, I sent one of my sources in the compound of Jeremiah Kuhn. The people cooking. People coming from Nimba. So from tonight or tomorrow, the people will be overcrowded in that compound. The gay people coming.
Wow.
Yes. Right now, as I speak, I just posted the video not too long. They are cooking right now because Baga already let the cat out of the bed. So tomorrow it's just about the formality, So
wow.
I just feel that this is the disservice to Senator Kanga. I feel sorry that the main womb she has entrusted the Liberty Party with will let her down at the time. I have not watched Senator. They don't say anything. Everybody frustrated.
Even Costa, of all people who are expected to be having a live program and inviting people and calling everybody on.
Everybody frustrated.
Yep.
But again, my brother, thank you very much for bringing me on. Thank you to the Liberian for listening to us. I know sometimes whatever we say might not sound good to you. You might be offended, but this is our job. We come here to speak our mind, tell you what we think, and sometimes it comes to pass. And what I said on the 22nd of March came to pass into actuality, that Boakai will have repeated the same thing he did 2017. And we do not trust Boakai's decision making. We don't know where he want to take Liberia to. For the Liberian people, you're no better. Choose who. The Joshua told people, say, choose ye today who you will serve. You want to serve Boakai who can make a decision that will lead Liberia backward, or you want to choose somebody who get tangible track record. Thank you very much.
Let me hear it, my brother, before you go. My brother wants to say something. Go ahead quick because we're already wrapping up.
How are you, Joshua Powell?
Joshua, hearing you.
If you want one green t-shirt for tomorrow, I will give it to you. Don't worry. We get it to you.
That is scientific.
We need the entire city to be green tomorrow, and we want you to join the full welcome. We are on the verge to rescue the Republic of Liberia, and no matter what happens, who rescue one pig, everybody is on board, including Henry Costa.
including Yemikanga Lauren. At the end of the day, we only have to pick one person.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick the most commendable individual.
On what basis?
On the next, we'll be discussing the business. We should be not discussing the pick. And then next, we'll start discussing the business.
But say you say the whole thing here that Kuku Jumuku, anyway, let me put Mr. Gifla on because 2 of you from the scene, so 2 of you will come back. Let me bring 2 of you right here because we will still be going, so we're giving 2 of you 5 minutes. Mr. Gifla, Jeremiah, go ahead.
So I hope we can have our brother Jay Jajo Power and other people in the diaspora to be glued at the TV and all of the media outlets. You can follow it and see how the program is going to be glorious
tomorrow.
And it's going to be wonderful.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Absolutely tomorrow.
All right. So up to now, you don't know your own vice presidential pick yet. So we don't want to
the thing is, Phil. Phil. The thing is, it's not about we all know. If we all know, then the program will not be of essence.
But it's not even a secret. We all know it. So it's just tomorrow you go tell the people who know.
You know that you asking me? You know, but we don't know.
No, but the United Party people, the way I see you acting like, oh, they think we gotta keep it as a secret for people to go there before they know, and everybody already know. If Yomlika Laurie can come out openly in her statement and said, oh, I was never selected, they took somebody from outside the Liberty Party. Then we start to also coming up to say, well, the man left me out. Then who do you expect?
So you gotta wait and see. These are politicians. Some of them, but as much as they are all pledges for whoever they play, the Omen pick. And that's what.
Today we listen to Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson telling all clearly who the Omen picking.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr.
Make a statement, you analyze a statement, though. You can't analyze a statement for him.
Okay. Okay. Jeremiah say I waiting to call your need tomorrow. Then you just leave it after tomorrow. Then you call. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Game. Go ahead, Mr. Game.
Why do you tell me to wake up for work? They know you every day. But they sometimes they feel they are happy.
Mr. Gabler, he rallying all the Busse people, all the Loma people for JMB. Go ahead, Mr. Gabler.
This is a message to all the people listening to this show. Wear the green t-shirt or the green face or something green. If it is a scarf, let it be green. Inside that, with the United Party program tomorrow.
So you call it?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. That all failed the fight.
Okay.
All right? Over the year, the first thing was the formation of that CPP was just I call it a landmine waiting to explode. And that was the first mistake today. And they all were in it for themselves, well, not for their political party. All right? And Yombri, there's no way that if even brother was choosing Yombri or the Logan Costa and everyone going to be happy. There's no thing that was for everybody. There was still going to be this that's my point. All right? There's no way. That could be an issue. All Walker did was, okay, all these folks were all the right together, all were like trying to give points. That's political point for me. They say, oh, they want the one that loves me when I went to America. They want to help pay my ticket or my son. I'll see America, my son is around. They want to another round. It's all a pure motive.
Okay.
So I'm not going to go pick them.
All right. So, Mr. Gabler, who you know Mr. Boga picking tomorrow too?
Well, all of this is from the. It's possible. It's probably between now and tomorrow. Two executive dialogue.
Then you gotta start a conversation with Lima Bowie tonight.
No.
This could even be a surprise.
Yeah.
So surprise.
Let me tell you right now, Papa, I can't tell no surprise because you tell us surprise the way it will be.
It didn't know before me. It's maybe because of your inside quota. Okay. And cool is what states in the bro. That what Joshua Power kept talking about flag record. What has he done? The man self is started as senator. Then you still ask him what has he done? If you were not said, you would not have get hit.
Put it down.
He was not fit. He was not fit.
So the advantage in UPR is that we have so many options to our ANC, other political party, including the cities. We have so many people to our
anything short of him becoming president, he's not going to be able to. So he's not going to be arrested too. Correct?
Yes.
So therefore, and Costa should rest long time. Let me be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
There are still people in the bureau who are short-cutter. And if you mess with them, you are messing with yourself.
Who are those?
The bureau Mr. Costa made,
Mm-hmm.
I must say this, so I'm saying to be proven wrong.
Which one? Megan to her?
His protector attack on Harry accepted his checking. All right? He's good as an advocate.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that for him. But his emotion cannot help him, cannot carry him to the level he wants to go. I'm afraid that he will go in some kind of a depression tonight.
Who?
All right?
Costa?
Costa, don't be surprised. The past he had this afternoon, it speaks a whole lot that if he had gone up there, he will go with emotion. And Boga doesn't want that.
Okay.
All right?
All right. So Mr. Givla, who you know Boga picking tomorrow?
Will not tell you.
Like I said,
Uh-huh.
unless I can hear from him, everything is speculation.
Okay. All right.
So
Now wait tomorrow.
Anything you tell me, I'll say Peter said this. One day it does not come to.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
The thing is, you got to look at these individuals. All of these individuals we have to our disposal,
Mm-hmm.
they are capable and competent, and they bring a lot of formidable forces to the people.
So what Jeremiah cool track record? My own question here. What is his track record? What has he stood for over the years?
The man senator. The man is a senator.
What are some of those bills he has passed as senator that we can boast of? Say the way we can hear Dillon is vocal, Dillon on issues.
Yeah.
What has Jeremiah Kuhn stood for? Because ways and means. Go ahead.
Listen now. The man has empowered.
I'm about to put somebody on the line too. You people, go ahead.
No problem. The man has empowered the youthful citizens, especially those in the Nima area with small businesses and other things.
Okay.
He brings some gravitas.
Okay.
From his humble beginning. You know, all politicians do not have their own personal way of engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dillon have been serving in the court or before he gets to public office.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a media guy. He lets the media.
Mm-hmm.
He lets the media to carry every little thing he does. Not every senator like that. Some people are more reserved and implement and stay back and let their actions show. And that's Jeremiah Kuhn.
But we haven't seen anything to say Jeremiah Kuhn stood for day. He passes his law that we can boast up today. We haven't seen none.
Hold on. No one will pass the law. The law is passed by a
Yeah, but which bill Jeremiah Kuhn have put on the floor that can be his signature? That will say, yeah, this is.
There are a lot of issues that can't influence.
My man, bring everybody over.
Responsibility. You know, everything was going to. No, let me tell you, there are some issues that can't get engaged into them. But the common group is that people. If you have never demonstrated leadership, you will not be inspired of. You know, Nima Kante has good products. You have a lot of people that are well inclined and educated in that Nima Kante. So if we are not doing well for the people, they will not produce 3 times.
Okay.
2 times representative, 1 time senator.
I have the caller number 3 on the line. Caller number 3, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. We're listening.
Hey, Logan. Well, I've sent you a couple of messages. This is Levi one day.
Okay, Levi, I will look it up.
That's a Gonglo guy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Team Gongolo.
Listen, I don't know what Jeremiah is talking about. He's talking about call. I'm hearing a feedback, sir.
Oh, sorry, because you got Jeremiah and Anthony Gifler on the phone. So just go ahead. Because you guys are 3 on the same line.
Yeah, we are 3 on the same line. So just talk.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Okay, so okay.
Uh-huh.
Jeremiah keep talking about Cole knows he has taken care of the youth in Nimba and he works very well with the youth and so forth. Here's the thing. I don't know whether people understand that people that Jeremiah Cole doesn't, they don't even know how government runs. He has been in government. He was a representative. He did not open his mouth to say anything in the House. There is no bill that he ever sponsored. He became a senator. He had never said anything in the House. And this is the man that people are talking about to be the second in line in Liberia. That means we're going back to the same thing that we're talking about George Okonkwo.
No, you cannot.
Because he doesn't know how government's wrong.
That's oranges and apple, brother. That's oranges and apple. You compare oranges and apple.
No, I'm telling you, that's not a comparison. You don't compare. We are talking about a legitimate issue. That you're not comparing apple and oranges.
No, you're talking about, you compare Jowia to that of Jeremiah Kun. How long was Jowia senator for, or how long was Jowia senator for? Jowia was senator less than 3 years, he become president. You know that? You know that, right? Jeremiah Kun was 2 times representative, 8 years.
You don't even know Jeremiah Kun more than I do.
You will know the men now.
You don't even know Jeremiah Kun.
Representative in Limaka, in your country, with all of the Tiago and stuff. All of them were there. They may become 2 times representative, become senator of that place. So stay down here telling me you know the man. You know the man was incompetent. You should stop the man. The man is one of the funniest lawmakers so far, by far. And we are mitigating process to bring him along.
Okay,
so whatsoever issues are personal with Jeremiah.
No. You're getting it wrong. That is totally wrong.
Okay, Jeremiah.
You just tell me you're not demonstrating leadership.
Jeremiah, let me ask my brother Levi. Levi, if Jeremiah Kun is the second on the ticket to Joseph Boaka and Joseph Boaka goes to the second round, will Golgono people support that ticket?
He asking you.
Can you hear me, Levi?
No, here's the thing. Bongo has said that he's willing to Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm answering your question.
Okay, go ahead.
Bongo continue to say that he's willing to support whoever that gets to the second round.
Okay.
But here's the thing. The fact here is we are going to be in the second round or we're going to win straight or up front. Because I know what council has been doing over the years. This is the only candidate in Liberia that have visited all the counties. And he goes to the people and talk to them individually. There is no presidential restaurant in Liberia that has done that. So we are confident that we're going to win the election. We are very confident. But I just
go ahead. So make your any. You can land. Go ahead. Just do your closing quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Logan, I just want to thank you for the little opportunity that you gave me to appear on this show. But
go ahead.
I need to talk to you because I officially want to appear on your show because my presidential candidate is coming here on the 20th.
Yeah,
I will be hosting Councilor Gonglo in this town.
Yeah,
so we are inviting all the Badians.
And I will have him on my show here on the 28th, on May 28th. People already
very good. Very good.
May 28th, we have Mr. Tiawan Gongolo, Councilor Tiawan C. Gongolo on our show here. We hosted him on the show the first time when he was in Ohio, Joshua K. Power and myself, but he couldn't appear on the screen because he was at a restaurant and his internet was giving him a little problem. But this time around, he will be live on the screen. The Liberian people of Indiana and around the world will have the terms to ask him more questions. But if you love to become one of the panelists on that day, you can also ask us. We'll send you the link and you can join the show. But we don't want you to ask your stand-up barrel.
Appreciate that.
We not want you to ask the stand-up barrel a lot of softball questions too. yeah. because we come sit down here, you go ask a best softball question. We want you to ask him question like, if Mr. Boaka take Mr. Kuhn as a running mate in the second round, will you support Mr. Boaka knowing that Mr. Kuhn do not have a track record and Prince Johnson will become the de facto president?
But Logan,
Yeah.
we gonna be the first runner up. So we're not even going there. Yeah, we're not even going there.
Mr. Gonzalez is the market.
No, let me tell you one thing. You are talking about Prince Johnson, who is a war criminal, and is bringing somebody on board. So if you dance with the devil, it means that you are devil.
Trump are not
So all these guys will be implicated. They will be sanctioned because they got stigma on them.
That's not true. That's not true.
All right.
That's not true.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother Levi. I look forward to having a conversation with you so we can plan for the
Thank
28th.
you.
Thank you so much. Jeremiah, hold on, small. One person drop off. Let me get the person up. Then I will get you. Then I can get Mr. Gavler to get his parting. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Get your parting.
You talking to me?
Yeah, give your parting.
So one of my requests would be at least we should appear in studio and discuss the issue because one my brother
after Mr. Barker appointed running mate, I'm going to have a whole team of panelists. We always sit down here and discuss it. I will send an invite to my brother Levi too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when you telling me Congo go to audit,
Go ahead.
go to audit country, they are tangible. Is that what the Liberian people will eat? Now, realistically, we are the best.
Yeah, hold on, small. Go ahead.
We are going to rescue the Republic of Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
The ticket by far looks very commendable and very good.
Okay.
And we expect people not to be satisfied. But what people have to understand is that cramps are not transferable.
But the whole thing I get to me, Jeremiah, the ticket why you don't know who are the ticket, then why you are defending it?
Because we know the trust is I know the ticket.
So the same ticket we're talking about here, right?
No, we know the ticket, but we're not going to be the one to tell you the ticket.
Okay, all right. But maybe I got somebody on the line. Maybe the person can be tapping the ticket. Go ahead, caller number 3.
Yeah, Logan, this is Prince Jacobs.
Okay, Prince Jacob, go ahead.
I just want for my brother to know the last caller.
Levi.
Levi. Joseph Boakai, when he become president, we made Teon Gongo as our
Solicitor General. Or Justice Minister.
He'll be our Justice Minister.
Yes,
so I already said that. And me, I'll call the ticket. The ticket will be Rescue 1 will be Joseph Boakai. Rescue 2 will be our man from Nima.
Who now?
My niece.
Yes. Jeremiah Kuhn.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So why Jeremiah Kuhn, if I may ask?
Jeremiah Kuhn, let me tell you one thing. Okay. Let me be frank with you. I respect Yomi Kanga Lauren from day one. She been with the old man, Bernard Ure, our brother Costa. But the issue for me, I don't know about everybody, but the issue for me with Yomi Kanga Lauren, and actually, I already yearning for Yomi Kanga Lauren to be rescued too. But this is the issue. Yomi Kanga have issue with ability.
Okay.
And that issue are not going nowhere yet.
Okay.
They are going back to square one. So tell me, if the old man going to pick Yomi Kanga as rescue too, they will be running to court while election going on. People running for the campaign, they will be going to court. And I'm sure Benedict is waiting to do that. And Yomi Kanga should not a bad person. I'm not part of that. You know? So the only thing I can talk to my big sister is to be kind.
Just to help Prince Jacob. Just to help you. It's easier for the papa to reconcile the two people when he has not picking one person. It's easier for him in the second round to go to anything and say, even joking score, let's see if I can get some person so I can go. But if they help one person, what if fighting, how can he reconcile the next person when you
they want chairman for CPP. You could not stop.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good. Go ahead, Prince. Do your closing.
The second thing that here is the last time they went to court, according to the Supreme Court, Benete have the party, the document. Of course, Germany have the supporter. But the thing is, how Baka will get into that. I know Yombi been there for Baka from day one. We know that. We are seeing it. But at this crucial age, in the case, how Baka will go and see Yombi? And what Benete will do? Benete just playing. He just playing.
So Baka prefer to dance with the devil because of the numbers.
Oh, come on. What kind of devil? Where the devil coming from?
Yeah, but the first thing you have to understand that if you appoint or if you carry Jeremiah Kuhn as a vice president, it means you're saying to the Liberian people that Jeremiah Kuhn is capable of being president. And looking at Mr. Prince Johnson influence over Jeremiah Kuhn, if nature takes place tomorrow, it means you do. Prince Johnson do. Prince Johnson own his party. He always say he said it on a numerous occasions.
He's the political godfather.
That's not way. Prince Johnson said it over numerous times.
And make it say he's godfather for the whole of Nima. Now that's Jeremiah Kuhn. So he can say he's godfather for the whole of Nima. But it doesn't mean that Jeremiah Kuhn does not have an independent decision to make.
So are you guys saying that to
Logan, I want to say one more thing before
so you're saying to help with the United States government with all the sanctions, trying to silence Prince Johnson from the political space, and you're bringing him back?
The thing I'm going to say, nobody that the man is taking his sanction. Nobody is being sanctioned. The man is not sanctioned.
I'm talking about Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson, because Prince Johnson is no, but Prince Johnson is everywhere speaking for the party that Jeremiah Kuhn coming from.
Okay. Jeremiah.
And you raise Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, that Logan on the opinion, so you just give it to you that opinion.
But anyway, both of you don't know the candidate right now, so we're gonna be arguing about who will be.
I think telling you, Jeremiah will be the rescue too. I've been with that.
Okay.
And I know Brother Costa before I leave. Brother Costa, you know, I know Brother Costa named him was shortly. You know, he was not in the playbook.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing I can talk to Brother Costa, he need to focus on the senatorial race. And stay with the papi. You go for the senator, Costa can be Sir Joseph. Let me tell you.
Even if he doesn't do this, he can get a good job as Minister of State.
No.
All over the place.
But Costa ain't want a job. Costa said it over and over. He don't want a job.
Oh, come on, man.
Yes, he want a job.
Logan.
Costa want a job.
He want a job.
There's no, by the way, the how you going to live. If you want Costa to run around trying to kiss Bucket by the ear and all, yes, he want a job. He will not get frustrated that his way does not go through because he's young, he's arrogant, and all of those bad muffins they put my head in.
Okay, guys, we have to get your party, yeah. Okay.
Costa, before Costa is a decent guy, I will all admit. But Costa is not mature to handle the seat of a vice president.
So what made Jeremiah Kuhn mature to do that?
Yes?
What made Jeremiah Kuhn mature to do that?
Jeremiah Kuhn is not as emotional as Costa. Costa accused the man the next day he apologized. He was outside.
But that's true. That's true. Because Costa said the man was dealing him apart, and Prophet King said the man still better go before too.
He apologized. At least Jeremiah Kuhn has demonstrated he can absorb a lot of pressure and remain quiet, and that's a very good role of a vice president. Even when it was when the CDC left government, when Joao was having issues, people will interview her over and over. She will be very hesitant to come out.
Oh, so that why you want Mr. Braga have history of being quiet? We want quiet vice president. Say me, nobody gonna talk to her.
You don't want a vice president to dominate the space of the president.
Say me, we bring Bobo now.
Listen now, you don't want the Costa to just flip on the old man. Costa can flip it down. You could flip on his president. You could flip on the nation. You know, it's there a lot of tension.
No,
so
man.
He needs to grow.
I think the United Party people got issue with Costa because Costa said before that Mr. Braga is a dead man walking.
No, we don't have issue with Costa.
That's what I believe.
No, man, Costa better for the paper, so nobody can. I'm not Unity Party. I'm not president for Unity Party. I really love Joseph Braga. Okay,
he's not ready to be a vice president. That position is not a position you can trust. Of course,
but even Jeremiah Kuhn, even me not here, I cannot take Jeremiah Kuhn as a vice president because he has a track record of nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
What's his track record in fighting for the Liberian people?
Logan.
Uh-huh.
You know.
So I'm gonna build Jeremiah who have on the floor before that we know of.
Okay, we know the Menapo know.
Jeremiah serving on the Ways and Means Committee. Just a few days, the American government just slammed that whole Ways and Means Committee.
What you got to understand here is that I was legislated to now have an electronic system for internet services where you go up there and see which of the bill, the proper, and this and that. If that is the case, we'll go by each of them one by one. You cannot show me a document with even a very direct dollar you're talking about. So you go to OKFM and talk, doesn't mean that direct dollar have put up bills on the floor. No way.
But you know what, Jeremiah, you know what? I want you to come back after tomorrow because today we're gonna be discussing. Say you don't get it. Say everyone you don't know the name yet. We're gonna be speculating. So
I gave you the name. Okay. I gave you the name. I said Jeremiah Kun.
Okay, Prince. Prince, so you'll be ready on Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeremiah Kun.
Okay, on Tuesday. All right. Thank you so much, Prince. Right. Jeremiah, go ahead. Make your closing.
And be watching because of that. I told my professor that I sick, so I can't take my exam tomorrow because I had to. Our country has to be rescued.
Rescue for what? Rescue for Jawia?
Yeah, the national catastrophe. That people that Joshua Power there are telling us to keep there.
But you might remember when you drop the phone, Joshua Power will respond to you, so you might know that.
No problem, but we debate the issue after then we debate the issue after rescue are there now. I want for Joshua Power to be that's the issue.
Even Joshua Power made Jeremiah she can't come out anymore. All right, guys.
Thank you for the show.
All right, so Mr. Gibler, go ahead, do your closing. Oh, there you go. Joshua, get to your closing so we can go here, brother.
I mean, it was a good show, and I thank the guy for coming up, to give their points and give their views on the unfoldings. But again, we feel that the choice of Bouaka is not in the right direction. We feel that is financially motivated, and we feel that the position was influenced by Prince Johnson, and it is not in the best interest of the Liberian people. We feel that the decision was a slap in the face of the Bassa people for the second time. And the Bassa people need to show Bouaka that we are not stupid people, that we mean business, and there should be a no-go zone for Bouaka in Bassa. A no-go zone. The Bassa people must stand up and show solidarity to their daughter. If Bouaka can let the daughter down in the dying minutes and choosing somebody who have just come by the influence of Prince Johnson, I feel that it's time for the Bassa people to show strength so that next time if this occurrence will not be repeated. And so we look forward to discussing after the pick and to analyze his speech, his speech and the position. We will make our present known after tomorrow announcement.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Jeremiah is a burdened Liberian. My disappointment is he's too young, too burdened to be following a Bouaka who has no idea of today's happening. But politics has its own way of misleading people. So Jeremiah is he footed on the wrong track, and I hope he make a U-turn very soon. Thank you.
Jeremiah, did you hear that? All right, my brother. Thank you so much, Joshua. I really do appreciate. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for following us again. We want to say we appreciate all of you. We are so excited that you were able to keep up here up to this time. And today, we just want to throw some light on the vice president, former vice president pick, Joseph Yoman Bouaka. And no disrespect to everybody who supported His Excellency Joseph Yoman Bouaka. We just have to give you our reason why we feel the ticket is not the right ticket. Our opinion matters, and when we come up here, as we always stated, we are commentators. We don't come here to bring up things that you want to hear. We're here to commentate whatever that is going on. So today was just a classic example of one of those things that we always doing here. But however, we want to say because of you, we are here. You are the real deal. We want to say thanks to everybody who supported us, and thanks to those who always. Jeremiah, I need a mail coming for you. See? I need a mail coming to hit back on you before you leave. All right, so anyway, I have this appointment. Our sister Brittany Alpha, but I don't know if Brittany Alpha, she was appointed by the Labrador Association of Indiana. So that was a press release that came up from the Secretary General, Mr. Robert Carey. So they say the Labrador Association of Indiana, Office of the Secretary, Mr. Robert Carey. The Labrador Association of Indiana likes to officially inform the public that on April 20th, 2023, the chairperson for the Youth and Sport Committee, Mr. Sawende Samba, resigned his position. The president, Mr. Julius K. Parker, reluctantly received Mr. Samba's resignation letter. The administration likes to thank Mr. Samba for his service to the community. Yesterday, April 25th, 2023, the president appointed Ms. Brittany Alpha, who has been the co-chair of the Youth and Sport Committee, as chairperson of this committee. Ms. Alpha is a fine young lady. The president believes she can continue what her predecessor started. The administration likes to congratulate Ms. Alpha on her new appointments. Sorry for that. The administration also likes to apologize to the community for the indefinite postponement of the April 23rd, 2023 general meeting. This was matter beyond the control of the administration. This administration is hoping that the renovation of the office auditorium will be completed by next weekend. Sorry for the inconvenience this postponement may have cost you. Signed, Mr. Robert C. Carey, Secretary General, Labrador Association of Indiana, dated April 26, 2023. So this came out yesterday. So want to use this time to say a big congratulations to our dear sister Brittany Alpha. We really do appreciate all your efforts, everything you have done for the Youth and Sport Department. And like I stated, anything that has to do with Labrador community, we're not dealing with it right now. We're going to come out here on Tuesday after Joseph Braga and as a running mate. We'll talk about that, and also we will also go into some other issues. Yep. Sorry, I need to drink some water. I think I'm getting choked. Sorry. Sorry for that. That was a good one. So we will come back here after Mr. Boaka and Mr. Boaka announced his running mate yesterday. Mr. Tomorrow, then we'll come back here. We will go through everything that has been coming up from the Liberty Party, the ALP. I just received a documentation right here in my hand right now that come from the ALP, and I think this is quite damaging. Those of you who saw the Liberty Party on the document that came up, I think this ALP document here is a little confusing compared to what I saw that came up from Mr. Jeremiah City. Jeremiah City, what you say, brother? You tired, Joshua gone. Hey, I say yo.
We the United Parties here, we are appealing to you to have a 1 hour show tomorrow for us.
But tomorrow I will be traveling. I will be in New Jersey.
Oh, that was actually my view, trying to see, because on Tuesday the commentator will have reviews. We said discuss the issue.
Yeah. Tuesday we will climb out the issue.
Okay.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much. So that's the tough talking Jeremiah Slay. He wanted to be here while they be celebrating the Unity Party candidate tomorrow that Joseph Parker going to announce. While people in Liberia doing their own, they want to be also live, and we're going to bring people from that headquarters too, and they were going to live screen as the day they were going to show up what we're going to be happening. I really want to do that, but unfortunately, we will be on our way to Jersey tomorrow, and I can rest assure you. So this came from Madam Yobni Gaga Lawrence. Today, she said, Morovia, April 27, 2023, fellow partisans, supporters, and well wishers of the Liberty Party. About 2 years ago, we embarked on a mission with the Unity Party to begin the process of providing a new direction for our country. During this period, we as individuals and a political institution represented by the Liberty Party went through a most difficult experience that entails an intra-party rivalry based on our decision to stand with the Unity Party and its leader, Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai. It has been a period, however, that has since the Liberian people yearning for a change of leadership in the government system of our country and expressing their approval for a team they will wish to chart a new course of direction for Liberia. But however, we'll be back here on Tuesday. We want to do everything. We're already closing now, but on Tuesday we'll come back. We'll bring the ALP because I want to read the ALP and also read the Liberty Party as well. So I want to say thanks to everyone who's been here today. We truly appreciate you guys. We appreciate you for being here. And we want to say make sure to lock your door and good night. Bye-bye.